Motorcycles outspeed soulless and ghouls and whatever else.
Shotgun. If I had a gun like Blaze's, it would shoot metal spike.
Blaze has always been a bit of a showboat. Probably modeled some of the wrong ideas for Robbie. But I don't think Robbie will ever turn out like Blaze. At least I hope not. We don't need another Johnny Blaze.
Hunter, I've got a theory. Want to hear it? My theory is that it's underappreciated work to be an awesome badass loner. I mean, did you see what happened when Blaze read the parchment aloud? That was an act of mad genius. Give him is an attaboy. Tough crowd.
After all that, we still do not have the parchment. Without it, we cannot destroy it.
Here's the thing. He's got no one to rely on. It's just him out there, facing this stuff all alone. He's not gonna give us something like the parchment easily. I think we all need to cut him some slack.
I am not sure how much I agree with you, but I am willing to give him another chance. In all honesty, we have no other choice.
I mean, maybe if we show him a little respect, he'll show you a little respect.
And if he does not?
You gotta trust me on this. Seeing Blaze in action really solidified some things for me, Hunter.
And what is that?
I still got a long way to go if I ever want to make my mark as a spirit of vengeance.
Then you have work to do.
Yeah, I do. It's just hard to gain that kind of confidence when I'm always left on the sidelines. Anyways, I had to tune up the ride. She really took a beating out in the desert. Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along. He'd love this place.
What is this?
It was. I don't think Blaze was.
I am disappointed, child. We must talk. The fool Blaze risks us all with his reckless antics, blindly wielding the parchment of power like a child with their first wooden sword. Who knows what horrors he could have unleashed? We are fortunate he did not destroy us all.
From what I saw, he seemed to know exactly what he was doing.
Or perhaps that wretched parchment simply did not wish to be found by the soulless. And whatever foul master they serve.
Wretched? You would speak ill of your precious Darkhold?
The Darkhold is many things. Precious is not one of them. The book has a will of its own. It enslaves, then destroys any soul foolish enough to try and tame it. No matter how strong they may think they are. Better to help me contain the damage, lest it consume us all.
Your forces butcher all in their path. You send assassins to cut our throats. Forgive me if I failed to believe you were trying to help us, Mother.
Not us, child. You. Everything I do is for you. Despite how it may seem at this moment, that will never change. The Parchment of Power will be found. The Darkhold will be made whole. He wills it so. Secret guardians, sorcerers, and tinkerers, your so-called family, will shatter before the coming storm. But you and I will stand tall, precious child. United before the eye of the midnight sun.
I would not count on that, Mother.
Hunter, the demonic barrier may not be as impenetrable as I once thought. Meet me in the forge when you can.
The Parchment of Power's ability to conjure walls of fire is, as Stark would say, a feature, not a bug.
It was Hunter. Just who I was hoping to see. I understand you've already been on the hunt with Blade, so you're aware of our unusual visitor on the grounds?
Yes, we encountered something Blade called the Barghest.
His instincts were correct. I believe it is indeed the Barghest, or someone's attempt at creating a facsimile of one.
Is the Abbey in danger?
Not unless we provoke it. However, it seems to harness a dark magic similar to what courses through the barrier. I need you to track this Barghest, capture it, and bring it to me here in the forge. But please, don't kill it. It's my hope that I can find a way to use its magics to break through the barrier to the lab.
After battling Hydra agents and Fallen, tracking a pup on the Abbey grounds sounds like a vacation.
Do not let your guard down, Hunter. As I said, it's no ordinary dog, but a demonic entity. I suggest you bring Blade and Wolverine with you. I believe the portal will soon be at its apex. I'll do my best to keep it stable until you can cross. I'll see you there, Hunter. Track the beast quickly. Time is of the essence. Now more than ever, we must destroy the Parchment of Power as soon as possible. Forces from 1,000 worlds just saw the Parchment of Power. There goes our...
He sent up a supernatural beacon saying, "We have the Parchment of Power."
Perhaps that is what our hunt is missing. Your positive attitude.
Me? Positive? That's a new one. But I am curious about this mystery dog of yours.
This supernatural beast roaming the Abbey grounds has proven difficult to track. It only seems to appear at night. Still, Strange thinks it may be critical to breaking through the barrier.
Blade's no slouch, and I've seen you in action. This thing must be the real deal if it's giving you trouble.
It is a Barghest. It resembles a hound, but it is not. It is a spectral omen of death.
I thought I smelled a weird doggy odor out by your old crypt. I chalked it up to the side effects of your resurrection.
Curious. I have no idea what this creature smells like.
It smelled like hate and death and a freshly opened grave. It could really use a bath.
This beast is vitally important. You say you picked up the scent near Hunter's Folly?
Yeah, that's right. If I went back there, I could probably pick it up. No sweat. So, I'll meet you there?
Did you just invite yourself along?
Bet your ass I did. I'll see you at the Folly tonight. See you at Hunter's Folly.
Stepped in some of Charlie's left-behinds. Is this visit business or pleasure?
We have work to do.
Then let's not waste any more time. What's going on?
I spoke with Strange. He believes the Barghest is more important than we originally understood. I also talked with Wolverine. I know it was not easy for you to admit that we lost the creature.
I'll get over it once we capture that damn thing.
You will have your chance. The Doctor feels it is imperative that we capture the creature as soon as possible for his research.
When is it ever not imperative with these guys?
Wolverine has agreed to join us. I assume you have no issue there.
The more the merrier. We should start up at Hunter's Folly. That's the last place I saw this thing's tracks.
Wolverine also smelled something in that area, so it is agreed.
Then I'll see you tonight at the Folly. No Dark Oak page is to be taken lightly, especially not the Parchment of Power.
Hothead, but you wouldn't act recklessly with the parchment.
Ready for more? There's something off about this thing. Practice makes perfect.
Mostly to see the look on.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
3 partitions. I wonder if there's a spell for that. There are gonna be consequences for Blaze reading from the Parchment of Power. There are always gonna be consequences. Charlie would not stop barking this morning.
We don't know the forces we're headed. We might as well have emailed our location directly to Hyper. Somebody bought me an America's Dad coffee mug.
Just saying, Abby could use a cat to counter Charlie's big dog energy. Well, if anyone was wondering what happens when the good guys use the evil book, Johnny Blaze has you covered. Grizzly old biker dudes. They just do whatever they want. Oh, might as well have handed the page over to Lilith.
Hydra operatives in this area has been transmitting unusual signals back to their base of operations. If we can capture that agent, we might gain some insight into Hydra's plans.
That shouldn't be an issue.
Don't cross my path again. Be my It is too late for you. Remember who started.
Take that! Nice! Let's do this! Looks like it's up to me.
Next on the list.
Your scent will still give you. Spidey senses are tingling. Ready to do this thing? Here we go again. Pretty brave. I know I wouldn't want to fight us.
We pick you. Much appreciated. Just the three of us.
That was pretty cool.
Now's your chance. Take them into custody before they can regain their bearings.
part of their strategy.
The agent is making a break for it. Stop them! Excellent work. But I doubt Hydra will let you walk off with their agents so easily. Stay alert. You've got another problem to deal with. It may not be among Lilith's Fallen, but don't expect... And we need to take care of the rest of these thugs. Don't hold back.
Try this on for size.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
I smell
Sorry, but I'm gonna live. Hardly a flesh wound. The least I can. You have our thanks. You've left me no choice. One of our allies is in danger.
What did I do to deserve this? One.
Barely noticed it. I'll make
every little bit helps.
just another scar. I've been waiting.
I had really expected more.
center of attention.
No escape.
I'm going for it! This should help! Find a new line of work.
You're only making me angry.
Why the sudden interest?
Ready to save the day! You know, you're pretty good at this.
You should never have come here.
Good one!
remember...
Okay, that was awesome.
Doesn't smell very tasty.
Okay, that was awesome. Hey, that hurts.
They all wanna fight us.
Oh, this should be good. Maybe put some ice on that. You'll feel better.
No one is to blame but yourself.
Feeling a little rundown.
Permission to eat that one.
Looks like you've got the agent in custody. Better clear out before Hydra sends a search party.
Excuse you. You smell it, Hunter? That ain't right. There's something dangerous creeping around out here. Present company excluded.
That is the scent Blade was tracking.
Blade, huh? Yeah, he's got a pretty good nose for this kind of thing. Not as good as mine, though. Feel like snooping around?
Let us get this thing.
Okay, I like that attitude. Grab your dog and follow me. Where'd you get that dog anyway? I know it ain't from the pound.
It is a long story.
We got time.
When I was younger, Lilith would send wave after wave of her children to attack the Abbey's defenses. I trained with Agatha and Caretaker by clearing out whatever monsters were lingering around the perimeter. One day, an entire pack of Shadowhounds tried to swarm the gate. They did not have much of a chance against us. And when the smoke cleared, there was Charlie, the lone survivor.
Didn't have the heart to finish the job.
I do not know what it was. Something about the look she gave me. I could not put her down. She was... The portal stayed open this time.
Yeah, almost feels too easy. Guess we go in and kick its ass.
Mind if I tag along?
How long have you been standing here?
Long enough to watch that thing run right by you.
Well, are you gonna brood in the dark, or come with us?
Wouldn't miss it. I can admit it. I'm a little mad that Logan found this thing before I did.
Hunter, hold on just a moment.
What is it, Doctor? I doubt that portal is going to stay open forever.
The creature you've been pursuing, I suspect now it may be some kind of Hydra experiment, or worse.
The Barghest? I thought we had all accepted its mythical origins.
I'm skeptical that the beast just jumped from the pages of ancient lore. No, there's something else afoot here.
We had planned on putting it down regardless of where it came from.
Actually, if you could bring it in alive, I think there may be a great deal we could learn from it.
No promises, Doctor. You do remember who my hunting partners are?
Yes, I realize you're all very eager, especially Wolverine. But do your best.
It is just as I suspected. Hydra. I knew they were behind this. The pieces all came together a bit too...
You're telling me all that mythical creature hype came down to this?
At least now we know for sure.
Stay down.
No mercy for the servants.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
About time.
Never seen that before.
Feeble efforts.
Appreciate it.
From the rift, her blessing emerges.
Looking at me?
I realize, of course, the three of you straight, but try to bring the creature back in one piece. I still need to study it when you're done.
Might not be up to us, Doc.
That thing gets feisty. No promise.
Need to restore our strength. Coming at me now.
About time.
We grow weak. The blood will heal all.
These fanatics are always the same.
Enjoy pain.
Must help them. I will aid you if I can. That's still the prize.
Hydra seems quite intent on protecting the bar guest. I would think that's a good indicator of its potential value to us.
Or maybe Hydra just doesn't like us and the dog is irrelevant.
Did Tony put you up to this? Carry out of personal curiosity.
I'm just here to make sure no innocent dogs are harmed by your theories.
I'm up. Ought to make things interesting.
Whatever gets the job done.
Not be broken.
Now that was something.
Still coming for me.
I don't know what Tony has been telling you. It's an omen of death. A demonic entity that has likely taken many innocent lives over the centuries.
You ever hear the saying, there are no bad dogs, bad owners?
Of all people, I thought you would understand the nature of the beast, Logan.
She will sustain us.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
Get ready.
We grow weak.
Get some.
Our pact will not be broken.
I wasn't even trying that hard. Done right, gotta do it yourself.
I think you got it. Payback's gonna be fun.
Your end.
Got one in trouble.
They have not changed their plans.
By now, I would hope we've all seen enough of the Barghest in action to understand its nature.
But not any worse than the rest of them.
Yes, maybe it is just scared of unwelcome intruders.
I've yet to hear any other proposals on how we might break through the barrier. If anyone has a non-Barghest solution, I'm all ears.
Just what I need.
You have heard this! As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
Playtime.
This is a serious...
Haven't cut him loose yet.
Could you maybe hasten your efforts a bit here?
Doing the best we can here, Doc. Like you keep saying, it ain't a dog. Now for something real special. I'm gonna rip you Is it my turn now?
That's a neat trick. Anyone that touches me is going down.
Maybe it's time you quit this wreck.
Nice move, bub.
Your magic may be powerful, Doctor, but I am still impressed you managed to contain the Barghest.
No less impressive than your efforts to capture it, Hunter. I believe in its weakened state, the creature will remain bound here.
And what do you plan on doing with it now?
The first step will be carefully transporting the beast down to the forge. A delicate operation I plan to handle personally. Why don't you come by tomorrow before I begin the actual research? I'll know more then.
You see the teeth on that thing?
Yeah, pretty nasty. Too bad we can't train it.
Give it time. We get desperate enough, I'm sure someone will try it.
So, why are we keeping this thing alive?
The material